What do you mean the premium edition is $35?
No, it's 35 extra.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I guess it adds like a DLC. I don't know what the DLC is, so I just got the base game.
It better
Jesus Christ.
The DLC better blow you with how expensive it is. Lemon.
Where was lemon?
Is it simply Polygon, but it looked like a lemon.
Simply gone.
Oh, that's simply a lot of languages. Hey,
Dan's controller spoke to him.
I got scared because that sound came from my dick.
You have equipped.
Just hit accept.
I'm just gonna hit accept for the love of God.
Thank you, Doom, for making that not painful.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah.
Welcome to Doom: The Dark Ages.
Aspiring, Hurt Me Plenty, Ultra Violence, Nightmare, Pandemonium, Ultra Nightmare.
Sorry, so jumping back from Ultra Nightmare to the Aspiring Slayer is really funny to me.
Hello. I usually do Hurt Me Plenty because that's just the balance.
Yeah.
So you can change the default at any time, as well as the custom settings of how aggressive enemies are in combat. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can like change. It's very modular, the difficulty I've seen from this game. Like you can change things like the enemy speed. Yeah, you can change the game speed up and down.
That's fucking wild.
So if you find the game too slow or too fast, you can literally...
Resource valuables, days duration. Oh, Lord.
It's very modular difficulty. So
I kind of like that.
Yeah, that's something I kind of love. It's something that The Last of Us did as well.
Interesting. Age of Fire and Ruin. When the legions of hell first set foot upon Argent Denur, that's not real, another came, an outsider's path to their world carved in blood, for the demons could not escape his wrath. The night sentinels, desperate and broken, saw in him a weapon. Their gods, ever watchful, saw something more. They bestowed upon him strength beyond mortal flesh, speed beyond thought, a gift now tethered to their will.
Ooh.
Just kidding, gotcha. It's a top-down strategy game.
Just keep playing. We're playing Oblivion again. Thanks, Bethesda.
Oh, boy.
Thanks, Bethesda.
Turn it off!
Yeah, can that be our controversial statement of thing? You can say what you said about Oblivion earlier.
It's boring.
I can and I will. Oblivion is boring. Like, I've given it multiple attempts to try. I understand the appeal that people have with it. Like, there is a lot that could be loved about it, but it's boring.
Yeah.
There's not enough that's happening at any given time. Like, there's not enough in the environment. Like, I think the only people that love Oblivion are the ones that either A, grew up with it and continued with it, or are the people who just look up shit in the background.
Maybe, yeah.
We will not leave here until the heart of Argent is found. It is close.
The Horde will tear this village to pieces, but our time is running out.
I always did love the designs of, like, Doom characters.
Yeah.
Especially in the later games. I mean,
Well, because they looked at, like, the old Doom games and were like, how do we do that, but just better?
yeah.
And then they did.
The barrier is still holding, but
What the fuck?
Talking Federation Trooper from Metroid Prime. What the fuck?
It's just like, it's a weird contrast to, like, medieval.
Well, it's like
Because it's medieval, but not.
It's like medieval sci-fi.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at that shit.
It is cool. It's just weird.
This isn't Earth.
Yeah, this isn't Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this Mars again?
No, it's like the weird. It's like the weird planet they introduced in Eternal. It's like Argent Denur. I don't know fuck about Doom lore.
I don't
Yeah,
either.
it's definitely a newer planet.
I don't know shit about fuck.
That's fair.
I also just find it funny. They're like, we need him. And I'm like, is it he who slays?
Is it the guy?
Is it the guy?
Is it the guy? Is it Elijah Wood?
It's Jabba the Hutt.
Fucking looks like it.
The village of Colleen is a mining settlement. If it falls, everything will be destroyed, including your Sentinel energy reserves.
Launch the Slayer.
Total purification targeted for the village of Kaleem.
Why are we here?
Because we're a weapon.
Oh.
Oh, he got Norded.
Oh,
Is that
I think
what that means?
No, the yellow. No, I'm saying making the joke about the yellow eyes. He got Norded like Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, got it.
I think is he being controlled?
Isn't that the idea? Is that he was like I know very little about Doom lore, but like the Sentinel whatever basically found him and have basically been using him as a weapon.
That was the original thing, I know. When I played it last, like, the lore point was that these people were kind of using him for their own gain. And then I didn't finish the DLC, but from the looks of it, the DLC ends with him being taken over, essentially. If my understanding is correct.
But I wonder if he'll regain his sentience, I guess.
I mean, this is supposed to lead into Doom 2016, I think. Like, the idea is that that's...
That's why he's put in the coffin.
Was Eternal a prequel?
No, Eternal's a sequel, but this is a prequel to it all.
Oh, I see.
Like, this is meant to be, like, lead into Doom 2016.
Is Doom 2016 is that a sequel or is that a...
It's technically the Doom that came out before Doom Eternal.
That's not what I'm asking.
Oh, you're asking is it like a sequel or a reboot?
In terms of the time, like in terms of the timeline, is it a sequel or a reboot?
It's both, from what I understand. Like it's like a soft reboot.
Okay.
Because like I don't know specifically. Like it was treated like a hard reboot of the Doom series.
Yeah.
With that added a bunch of new lore, but I didn't finish Eternal, but. From what I've seen, there's some stuff they put in there that implies that the classic Doom games also happened.
Okay. So maybe it's like two different Slayers or something?
I like how you have the shifty eyes in the middle.
I was actually going to say, I like that they put his face in the middle there like the old Doom games.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. He has the same expressions like he did in the first one.
That's what
I know.
That's what I'm
Holy
saying.
shit. And they're the same amount of frames.
Oh, no.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, they put a sprint button in? That feels weird. That feels almost wrong.
No, they added that in Eternal, I think.
Did they? I knew you could, like, dash. I didn't know they...
I think sprinting was a thing, it's just barely used.
I mean, with how open this is, I'm not surprised they needed to add, like, a sprint mechanic, because I feel like it would have just been, like, a lot if you just trotted around. Because, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but, like, I feel like this is some of the most open we've seen a Doom game like that.
Yeah, from what I understand, so I saw, like, I watched, like, the little developer preview they did for this.
Yeah.
And it seems like the main thought in this one is they wanted to make it really different from Eternal.
Yeah.
So if like Doom 2016 was like classic Doom but like modernized.
Yeah.
And then Doom Eternal was like, hey, let's take that and then make everyone do cocaine.
Yeah.
And, you know, have it be super. You know, have a ton of aerial combat, a lot of jumping and dashing, and make it super hyper fast.
Yeah.
And frantic. This one, they said, all right, let's make it slow, let's make it weighty, let's make it grounded, and make it a little bit more like spacious. So it's they said, like, I think it was like the director, like Hugo Martin, he said with each Doom game he broke the systems of each game down into like 2 words. So if the first one was run and gun,
yeah,
and then Eternal was jump and shoot, he said this one is stand and fight.
Hell yeah, brother.
That's pretty good, actually. That's good. Good idea.
I mean, that's why they give you a shield, because it's a lot more like about like parrying and like giving shit the fuck back.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that. I like games built off of like simple concepts because they're usually like fast to grasp, and like they can usually evolve it to a point where like if you do it correctly, you can evolve it really well throughout the game.
Yeah, and it's also good for like contrast. Like I like it when sequels have like clear contrast with each other.
The fuck was that?
I think it's good when the sequels like upgrade or like they update stuff about previous games, but it's like overall consistent.
Yeah, I mean, there's two different. I feel like there's 2 different types of sequels, and both are valid. There's iterative ones, and there's ones like where they're more about. There's ones where you just try to take everything that was done before but make it better, and then there's ones where it's like, hey, we have something that works. Let's try something different.
Sure.
And both are totally valid.
Yeah, I agree
approaches. Because I think
as long as you do it correctly.
Yeah, because there are good and bad examples of both.
Yeah, that is true. I agree.
Absolutely. Just want to see if I can get a different weapon other than a shotgun. I'm very curious.
I also appreciate games that, like, if it's like an IP that's been around for a while, like, just kind of fucking around.
That's why I said, like, as we were in the car earlier, and we were saying, I think one thing I'm even though like the medieval like fantasy lore heavy elements of Doom aren't like my thing a lot, I kind of just respect them for like just going for something different because they felt like it. Like they did not need to make it like this.
I mean, everybody that I talked to that knew what this was, where it was like Doom but it's medieval, everyone was like, oh hell yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, me included.
So, yeah, exactly. So that was the thing where I was like, awesome. I don't play Doom personally, but like when I heard that, I was like, holy shit, that sounds fucking awesome. So like,
yeah,
I want them to keep experimenting with like, if there's even any more to really try, but like different like subgenres of Doom games Fuck it, I want to see like Colonial Doom.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'll take Colonial Doom.
That'd be really fucking funny. Or like Pirate Doom.
Pirate Doom?
Pirate Doom. That's actually genius.
Like
that Fox.
hijack ships and stuff.
Holy shit.
Dude, that'd be so cool because you could do like ship stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
so buddy.
What's happening?
I think they're just like repairing them and stuff.
Excuse me while I scramble up the wall like an asshole. All right, they're just hanging out.
They're basically hiding.
Oh, new weapon.
Yo!
The power glove.
Hell yeah.
The power glove.
Now I can give better hand jobs.
Looks like you were already wearing it.
It kind of did, didn't it?
Power gauntlet. I was close.
Yeah.
I was
All right.
close.
To perform a melee attack with your power gauntlet and consume a charge. Oh, it's the chainsaw.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is just a medieval.
Regenerates
version of
over
that.
time. Hell yes, brother.
So is that like basically like a rechargeable glory kill, basically?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Give me that shit.
Hell yeah. It's cool that you're like taking chunks out of them.
Hell yeah, dude. Give me that.
Oh, it did replenish.
It did, yeah.
Just
Because it
took a while.
replenishes over time. Oh, do I have to?
That might be what it is, yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you have a thing, a little bar at the top, progression bar at the top.
Oh, I see what I have to do. I have to
do the 3-hit combo.
That's awesome.
There we go. It's pretty sick. Because maybe that's an instant kill, regardless.
Seems like it.
Yeah. All right, I'll take the power gauntlets. Hi. Bye.
Yeah, that fucks.
Hell yeah, dude.
I cannot wait to see the other sets of medieval weapons that they give you in this game.
I know.
Like a mace or something.
If you are killed in combat, oh, that's health.
No, it's a life. It's basically an extra life.
Yeah, I think it's extra lives.
Pretty much.
So it's like an instant. It's an instant. Like it's like a Zelda fairy.
Yeah.
I think you go up, Dan.
I think I go this way.
No.
No, but it's good to get the armor anyway.
You have a marker.
Do I?
Yeah.
Top left.
20.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Dan has a glare.
Oh,
I do have a glare.
The glare.
The glare. Oh, yeah, because...
Yeah, maybe Dan and I should have swapped.
That's fine. We're here now. Oh.
My favorite thing is when, whenever, somebody makes a game, and they're like, hey, this is a video game. Look at our funny game design, because you're walking around and there's these, big comically blue potions just sitting around. I love that shit. I think
Yeah,
that's really funny.
when they don't even try to make it look realistic. It's like look how gamey our video game is.
Yeah, but I feel like in this instance as well, even just to add on top of that, is that you got this super realistic background with these campy pickups.
Oh, I was gonna ask if you could shield charge that. That's
Hell yeah, dude.
But I feel like that's Doom has always been the perfect blend of here's our super gritty realistic game with these funny little campy pickups that you get along the way. I always thought that was
Yeah.
I always thought it was perfect.
Well, that's one of my favorite things about actually the upcoming Snake Eater remake.
Yeah.
Because they've kept the game very faithful to the original despite the things that they've updated.
Yeah.
So for instance, it's all the graphics have been modernized, but they still have the spinning item boxes.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes.
Which they cut from the series in MGS4. In MGS4 onward, every item is just on the ground, is a physical real world thing to pick up, which worked. It worked for what it was, but it's oh my god, yeah, no, bring back the little spinny boxes for weapons and items and health.
It is so much better when they do shit like that. Because, everybody's obviously, because, now there's no guesswork where it's well, can I get this? Can I not get this? And it reduces that. Now it's I can get this because it's spinning.
That's why people complain about, the yellow paint and shit.
Yeah.
Remember, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth got complained about it. People complain about it with, with
Detroit Become Human had it?
No, maybe, but I know the big one was...
Uncharted?
Uncharted kind of started the trend of making everything interactable yellow.
Yeah.
So you knew what was interactable and what wasn't. And
that
then
is true.
The big one I remember, that was the most egregious that people bitched about was the Resident Evil 4 remake. Because pretty much every object that you can interact with is for no reason slathered in yellow paint.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
which I don't really care. It's I get that you need to make it obvious what's interactable and what isn't, and that is a problem that is popped up that has become more of an issue in the as graphics have gotten better. It's been harder to tell.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, whatever was usable and whatever was just part of the environment, they were rendered differently.
That is true. Yes.
Yep. So it was really easy to tell what you could interact with.
I personally think that the best way to do it, which a lot of games have done this, but I think the best way to do it is your main objective should have the yellow, and everything else, even if it is interactable, shouldn't be. Because like if it's optional, you should let people find that out for themselves.
Yeah.
But I feel like the main objective, if it has like the yellow, I think is okay. The yellow actually never bothered me because I was like, oh, I know where to go. Like, this is helpful, and I like that. But I get, like, a game like when you have Resident Evil 4, it's like we played the original, and there's a lot of interactable stuff. And so when everything in your fucking field of view is slathered in yellow, that can be a bit distracting and can break the immersion. I get that. I totally get that. But I don't think as a practice in general it's a bad thing.
Yeah, like I tend to not mind that much. Like I can definitely see like with something like the RE4 remake example, like it didn't make me dislike the game, and like it didn't really affect my enjoyment of the game.
Sure.
But I will agree it was a little obnoxious.
Sure.
So it's like I think there are subtler ways to go about it.
Yeah.
Like for instance, I think despite the fact that they kind of started the trend, I find Naughty Dog to be pretty good at it because I think of like The Last of Us Part 2 and how you have these big giant environments with like that, you know, and the game is super realistically rendered, but it's pretty easy to figure out what's interactable and what isn't, and that's because the devs do a really good job of signposting, like in the sense where it's like they'll position when you enter a new area, the camera will like be kind of okay.
Okay. Project Green can be parried with a time. What? Oh,
and it goes back to them too.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so those you have to time.
Yes.
Interesting.
All right. No,
yeah,
excuse
so
me
yeah,
while
it's
I exorcist crawl up the wall.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, you did that in Doom Eternal too, and I thought that was the funniest fucking thing.
In this game, I feel like it's more realistic because you have ow my nuts. You have spikes on your hand.
It's more realistic because ow my nuts.
Yeah, because you're planting the spikes into the wall.
Yeah.
Climb, so I feel like that makes
But the
sense.
spikes are your fingers. That's what gets me.
Yeah, that's
Interesting.
I love that though.
I think it's
great.
hilarious.
No, but to quickly wrap up my thought.
Yeah.
Like I think those games did something clever with like the signposting where like if you enter a new area, the lighting of the room, like there'll be like a ray of light kind of pointing you in the general direction you need to go, and you can tell if there's like the general like shape of the environment and like the foliage around you kind of like subtly guides you where you should be going and what's interactable.
Yeah.
And then if all else fails, interactable objects just have like a very like slight shimmer to them. Not enough where it's like distracting, but enough where it's like, oh, it's like if you see something that kind of like has a highlight on it, you know you can pick it up.
Yeah.
And the same thing with like I think of like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, where there's like a little sparkle next to anything you can pick off the ground.
Yeah.
Hello.
Fuck this guy in particular.
So red's parry.
No, green.
No,
is
green.
bad.
No, sorry, green is parry.
Once dazed, demons are vulnerable to glory strikes. Can disable to blah 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 blah. Glory strikes deal. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And now I only have to deal with this fucker. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Eat my dick. I wish you had the glory kills like you did in
Yeah, I think they said they replaced the glory kills with just basically the real time just fucking super fucking punch thing, which is fine. But I do miss the glory kill animations. They were really
I prefer the
funny.
glory kill animations because like those are infinitely more fun.
Yeah, like I like the one when he excuse me.
The cultists are traitor.
Hi. Bye.
The
Are
way
they all
he
just
yelled.
gonna? Should I kill them all?
Kill them all, Peter.
Oh.
I killed them all, Peter.
He located.
Mine.
Yeah,
Cool.
wasn't there like in one of the Doom games, wasn't there a moment where like Doom guy went up to the scientists and like grabbed something off of him and like shoved him into one of the machines for it to read?
Yeah.
And then like threw him away.
Yeah, I think it was
Oh
like
yeah,
an
I think that was Doom 2016.
I think it was I think it was Eternal actually.
It might have happened in both, honestly.
Well, I don't remember there being much actual people in 2016.
Well, in 2016, he did it with a corpse.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not talking about a corpse. It was he was alive.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I know. I think I know the scene you're talking about. I think I
Yeah.
saw because I didn't play it, but I saw it in Eternal. I
Because then
think.
he like all the scientists ran away except for one guy, and he just went.
I need your ID card.
Well, no, no, like he used the guy's ID card, and then all the scientists ran away, and then one guy was just sitting there, and he looks at him, and he goes, just shrugs. It was really funny.
Doot.
And then he ends up becoming Doom Guy's guy in the chair.
Hell yeah.
Sorry,
I'm over here
Doom Slayer.
Fuck off.
I don't care.
I mean, he goes by both. Like both are valid names.
Dude, you corrected me and said Doomslayer the other
Well,
day.
that's his correct name, but I'm going to continue.
That's his government name.
Yeah, that is his government name.
Doom
but I'm
Guy.
He's going to be Doom Guy for the rest of my life. And if you say otherwise, then, well, you're wrong.
I'm pretty sure even the Bethesda devs call him Doom Guy.
Yeah,
Doomslayer is just a title.
I mean, the Bethesda devs, the devs seem to just use them interchangeably.
Yeah.
It's like, sorry, Mr. Slayer is my father.
Mr. Slayer is my father.
That's
Call me
funny.
Doom Guy.
Dude, imagine applying that. Imagine applying that to real life where it's like, oh, Mr. Connolly is my dad's name. Just call me Soup Dude.
Soup Dude.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no, that's fair. Whew, I got one of the portals. Let's get the next one. Get some health. I am dying. Okay. Never mind.
It's like, hello. Oh, you're. They want you to do the funny rip and tear.
All right. Nailed it. That was a trap.
Yeah, it's like that's a great idea for a trap. Let's give the guy who can supercharge through a bajillion demons at once. Put him in a narrow hallway.
yeah.
Woo! What is this?
Fuck is that?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
Oh wait, I think this is the one. Was this the one I was thinking of?
Is this like a
The shredder.
rail spike shredder? Is a full auto weapon that launches barbed spikes at the enemies. Nice.
Oh no, so this isn't the one I was thinking of. I saw one weapon in the preview that is so fuck ass. I hope we actually get to see it. Maybe not. It might be later on.
I don't know. We're gonna find out soon enough.
I love that they're giving you so many weapons at the beginning, but I do worry that, like, we will run out of... I don't know how they pace them out.
They pace them out like relatively okay. You will have most weapons by like, this is a weird number, but like 6/10 the way through the game.
Oh, okay.
But like the rest of the 40% is learning how to use them.
That's fair.
Yeah, because also like every weapon has like alt fires and stuff too. So it's like,
Oh yeah.
so it's like there's a lot to learn with each individual weapon.
Although normally in the last games your alternate fire would involve left trigger, but mine's just the shield now. So I am curious to see how they do that, if they do that.
This is just like BioShock 2.
I've never played a single BioShock.
Oh my god, we're doing that on the channel.
BioShock is a cool series. I like BioShock 1. BioShock 1 is a really cool game that I did an all wrench run.
Yeah, I find BioShock as a series kind of funny because everyone talks about 1 and 2, or 1 especially, very, very positively.
Yeah.
And it's funny that I remember like back in 2013 or whatever, it's like when BioShock Infinite came out, that was like the talk of the town for like a year straight, and nowadays I hear no one say anything good about it.
BioShock Infinite?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, like 1 and 2 had like a lot of good political themes that were like really like interesting and blown out of proportion fictionally. BioShock Infinite was just straight up racism. Like I shit
As
you
in,
not.
as in the game was racist, or as in the game was about racism?
Column A, column B.
Oh, okay. So it was bad. So bad racism commentary.
How do I explain this? They had racist themes in it. Oh, I fucked up.
So was it...
Oh shit!
Oh,
Okay.
That was awesome.
All right, that fucks.
hell yeah.
All right. That's epic.
See, if you couldn't do that, I would have been like, this is not a Doom game. But, like, there's no way Doom would leave you hanging like that.
No, hell no.
But, like,
All right.
I feel like what Dan is trying to say, Dan, if I may,
Go for it.
is that BioShock 1 and BioShock 2 had, like, really deep, intricate political situations and morals and ideas behind it that fueled a more complicated story.
Yes.
Where BioShock Infinite is like, hey, the message is racism.
It's more along the line. It's not really that. It's more like they have racist implications for the sake of the environment, not necessarily for the story. There's no story significance to any of the racism that's present.
So it's just there to makes you think, huh? But it's like,
yes.
but like not in a way that actually matters for like the plot.
Correct.
Interesting. So it's just there. Okay, so it's just
It's just there for the sake of being there.
So it's just not very well developed or implemented.
Not for that.
One of my favorite tweets I've seen that I've heard is that basically the only lasting cultural impact from BioShock Infinite is that porn of its lead character basically revolutionized like SFM porn in the
That is
industry.
absolutely true.
That is true.
Basically,
yes.
apparently there were enough technological breakthroughs in trying to make porn of one of the lead characters in BioShock Infinite that it
Elizabeth.
basically revolutionized. It led to Overwatch porn exists because of
Bioshock Infinite.
That is so.
which is so fucking funny to me.
It is crazy.
Which is funny because Overwatch brought about a whole new era of porn unto itself as well. Because of how many times those fucking characters.
Imagine you're like big, like your big, beautiful, like a piece of art that you spent so much time working into, and its only lasting legacy is being the herald of Gooner bait.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of crazy, honestly. I just want to say this for the record. I do like Bioshock Infinite. The racist tones obviously give nothing to the game, really. But I still think that the story by itself is mind-melting.
Yeah,
like,
the story by itself is okay.
Yeah, like it's mind-melting in certain ways, because like that is one of the few games that I have played in my life. Oh,
whoa,
oh my!
Yo, is that a fucking pterodactyl fighting a Balrog?
Wow.
Yo, is that Xenoblade?
Fuck.
Is that the Xenoblade?
No, it's the whatever the guy's sword.
It's the Monato's power.
No.
No, looks like that with the Mechonis sword.
Yeah.
I would argue Bioshock Infinite is good. It's just they did not do the racist thing for any particular reason.
Yeah, and I see generally people are talking about Bioshock. They're talking about Bioshock 1 usually.
Bioshock
1 is the
really
best.
Is the best game, yeah.
Hands down.
I'm pretty sure 2 is the weakest.
It is the weakest. Well, it's considered the weakest.
Which is a shame because I feel like 2 is the most interesting, like, character-wise.
Oh, for sure.
So it's really
plot-wise, it's one of the most interesting. In my opinion.
Does Infinite connect to the other games? I know, like location-wise, it looks completely different.
It does, but in a weird way. Because
it's in the same world, isn't it?
It is in the same world, just 20 years earlier, but also in the future.
Cool.
Yeah.
What?
All right.
So Bioshock is already in the far future.
Okay. To keep it as simple as I humanly can. Do you remember the girl from?
Yeah, Elizabeth.
Yeah. So,
because she was in Rapture. Because there was a DLC where she went to Rapture.
Correct. She is the reason that, or at least her powers are the reason that all of Columbia, which is the name of the other place, has its technology.
What a fake name.
Columbia? Yeah, no, it's not real at all. They stole their technology essentially from Rapture.
Oh.
That was part of the reason they explained half their gimmicks.
So Elizabeth goes to the future to get Rapture technology to bring it back to the past to build their city that sucks ass.
Technically. But it's not Elizabeth directly. They're using her powers and siphoning them through something.
Oh.
Yeah.
So why was she in Rapture?
Because that's when she got older.
That shit?
That was after Bioshock Infinite's original story. And I think that was her. I don't know how to explain the story without.
I mean, I get it. She aged. Now Rapture actually exists, so she's going to Rapture to do some shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's just say she has a target.
Yeah.
And she's going to take care of it. And Rapture is her next destination.
Is she gonna ask it a question?
Yep.
Is she gonna ask if it's entitled to the sweat on its brow?
Yep. Does it belong to the man in the White House?
No.
Excuse.
Because there's a whole monologue at the beginning of Bioshock. Excuse me, Master Chief. There's a whole monologue at the beginning of Bioshock from Andrew Ryan. And he says, "My name is Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is the man not entitled to the sweat on his brow?" And it's like, "No," says the man in Washington. "It belongs to the government." "No," says the man in the Vatican. "It belongs to God." "No," says the man in Moscow. "It belongs to everyone." And then
oh my god. Fuck you.
He says after that.
I can't see shit.
That's okay. Just keep firing.
I think I shoot at the big beefy boy. Big and beefy, losing an arm.
Stay back.
Big and beefy, looking queepy.
Oh, I got him.
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
Huh.
Interesting.
So yes, he is captured.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, he's as I said, he's on a leash.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's a freak on a leash. No? All right.
I don't get. I'm sorry.
That's a corn reference.
Oh, not Katuffit's Lord of Corn?
Yeah, Katuffit
Yeah.
isn't here, Dan.
Through our ranks once again. And
Oh, they call him the Beast. That's funny.
Yep.
Dude, you gotta get your forehead checked out.
Yeah. Looks like you got a little
Forehead,
something.
bro. 5 head.
all the power of hell cowering before one man.
He's just that guy, pal. He's that guy.
Yep. He's
Yeah.
that. He is that guy, pal.
Yeah.
He's that guy, pal.
Yeah, he's that guy.
The time is now. The Horde is yours to command. For now, Prince Azaric.
Prince, huh?
I cannot wait until we get the technology to perfect hair physics.
Oh, yeah?
Like, to make it look like it actually does in real life. Because I have never seen a game that has done it realistically. It always looks weird.
Well, I know why, partially. Because you can only, without spending hours on individual strands of hair, it's almost
clumps.
impossible to
Well,
pull off.
it's
Right.
usually physics-based. The problem is it's a physics, hair rendering physics takes a lot of computing power.
Right.
And they want these games to not chug at 15 frames per second. So if they want to have it run in real time...
Right. Which is fair. That's completely fair. I'm not sitting here like kind of like critiquing it or anything, because I know that that's just the state that we're in right now, and that's fine.
What the fuck?
Why were you sent back here?
I don't know.
Weird. That was weird. Though, honestly, I might be running out of time, personally.
What?
Why'd you go back? You're on chapter 2 now.
Wait, huh? Wait, I'm so lost.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fuck off with that.
All right, hold on.
Hey, if you liked what you saw here, go buy the fucking game and play it yourself.
Yeah.
How
Game
about that?
fucking rules, dude. It's awesome.
This ain't your mama's video game. Except it probably was, because this series old as dirt. But you get what I mean.
This is one of the oldest video
Go
games.
to Limited Run Games and buy the version of Doom 1 and 2 where you can play it on the box it comes in.
Yep.
Yes, that's real.
I fucking love that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I know, right?
Hey, if you got $666 to drop, go get it. I'm not kidding. That's how much it actually
And there's
is.
only 666 of them.
Yeah, I think they ran out already.
Yeah, I think so.
But,
Spend even more money to buy it off of someone else.
yeah.
Anyway, that's Doom Dark Ages for now.
We'll see you later, Doom heads.
Yeah. Please comment so that I can play this more. I would really appreciate it.